Welcome back to another episode of Inward News. It's your boy Dre. And good and bad news. It's not as dark as last episode, so there's no need for trigger warnings this episode. So we're off to a good start. If you had a newborn baby, you may be entitled to compensation. Apparently, there's going to be a stimulus check for $1,400 for those who recently had a baby. I think it was in 2021. But, I saw the story once and I wrote about it. So who knows? Who knows what that report actually said? But yeah, I think if you had a newborn baby last year or the beginning of this year, you're going to get a stimulus check because basically you got a pandemic baby. So they're going to try and give you some extra money for that. It could be the same as the child tax credit that just ended, but I doubt it. I think it's something slightly different. But hopefully if you got kids, you get more money. It sucks for us people without kids, but I can always adopt. Bank of America is finally choosing not to scam y'all. They're getting rid of overdraft fees and insufficient funds. Yeah. They're deciding to not be D-word holes anymore and charging people for being poor. And if you remember the trend where on Twitter where there was like name a secret about a business that you no longer work at, and Kevin on stage was talking about how banks rearrange your transactions to make sure you overdraft. Bank of America is, one of those banks. So do with that how you will. That's why they got all them lawsuits against them. They're talking about truck drivers. They're going to allow teenagers to be truck drivers because of the worker shortage. Like, if they paid people more and gave real benefits, it wouldn't be an issue. Like my job. Look, a peek behind the veil of my life. My job just sent out an email that it was like a secret they gave us raises, but really they just like made all the lowest paid people hit a certain threshold for basically they set a new minimum wage for their job positions. And I was like, hey guys, you've been secretly selected to get a raise because you deserve it. They made it like a secret. So I guess they didn't expect us to talk about it. People immediately like, you get that email? Yeah, I got that email. Oh, okay. But yeah, so they're about to make teens truck drivers now because to combat the worker shortage. But really, they're just slowly peeling back child labor laws. Those things that came to be because they would stick children in factory machinery. They were the only ones small enough to get in there and like touch stuff and move stuff. They need to bring that back for truck drivers. Don't let your teens become a truck driver. That's the thing. They're teenagers. They don't have time to be traveling around as truck drivers. So, what is this? 18, 19-year-olds? Is that what they mean by teenagers? Because ain't no way in hell you're taking a 15-year-old out of school to drive a truck to be like, worker shortage. Okay, education deficit. Also, pay teachers more. And now on to the more fun stories. Now, this one's a little bit of an old story because I think it came out right around the time that the last Inward News dropped. So, but if you ain't know, the eccentric pastor Mike Todd recently went viral after he spit in his hand and then wiped it on somebody's face. Now, I think it came out that it was like his brother or something. But either way, he spit. They like mixed it. And it was like, ugh. Oh. Sorry, just thought about it. But yeah, he rubbed it on his eyes to imitate, I guess, one of Jesus's miracles of giving somebody the gift of sight. But we didn't need that. You could have used the water bottle. You could have did anything. You didn't have to spit. That's disgusting. He later apologized. So he did apologize, but it's in our image. We saw that. Well, I didn't see it. I read the kid, he spit in his eye. Okay, why would I watch this? I just kept scrolling. Cracker Barrel employees back in 2014 apparently filled a water cup with hand sanitizer, I guess to clean them. And when a customer asked for water, one of the cups that was used with hand sanitizer, they poured water in it and gave it to the customer, and they like chugged down basically rubbing alcohol because that's all hand sanitizer is. Yeah, the original price was supposed to be like $4.5 million settlement, but I think it got denied or something happened. I guess the dude was like, nah, I'm good. But now the dude got paid $9.4 million. Dude got paid $9.4 million for drinking out of a cup, basically. Now, the weird part is this was before COVID. This is 2014. So why would you just pour hand sanitizer in cups? Like, this is why people don't like going to restaurants anymore. Like, y'all are disgusting. Instead of just washing the cup, y'all poured hand sanitizer in it. And I doubt y'all touched the part where people's mouth actually is. Y'all probably just poured it in there. Like, what is going on? And then I think they asked Cracker Barrel for what you call it, a response. And it was like, or how do they plan on not letting this happen again? And it was like, our policy has been and will always be, don't put chemicals from the eating, utensils and eatery. Jesus, that hurt. Eatery. So yeah, like don't clean our product, our utensils and plates and cups and stuff with hand sanitizer. Like, just wash them. But they learned it from somewhere, so that manager is probably being investigated. If you're in Atlanta and you like hanging out at Atlantic Station, they got a crazy curfew now for the kids. Anybody under 18 must now be accompanied by an adult after 3 p.m. or they got to get the hell out. So I don't know why 3 p.m. Like, I don't know why that was the time they chose, but yeah. So if you're 17 or lower, you got to get the hell out of Atlantic Station by 3 p.m. Now, if you don't know about Atlantic Station, it's an area where it's like shopping, it's movie theaters, there's like other fun events, there's like knick-knack stores, stuff like that. It's like a little hangout spot in Atlanta. So it's really a great place for young people to hang out because it's like, it's not the mall, it's still outside. They can go to the movie, they can walk around, they can sit down in like the grassy area. They don't have to be like loiter in people's stores and stuff. But 3 p.m., like, yeah, let these kids, hang out a little bit later than that. But I guess because of daylight savings time, it gets darker quicker. But still, if you're 16, 17, that's not too far from 18. So I don't get it. Whatever. That's Atlanta Station's curfew, not mine. I'm almost 30. I can stay there till 3 a.m. if I want to. And now on to the Y'all Hiring segment. A Garçon Couture is a, not really a tailor. He makes suits. He custom makes suits. Custom fit, you get your measurements or you send in your measurements, send it to him. He can make you a custom suit. Different lapels, different inseams. I saw him because Kevin on Stage got a custom suit from him. And he lined the inside with the Kevin on Stage Studios lining. So that's just cool. So I guess at this point you can call him a celebrity. Seamstress is the woman term, or is seamstress the generic term? I guess tailor. I guess that goes under tailor. Yeah, he's a suit tailor. Why do I think so hard about that? Yeah, so if you want a custom suit, custom colors, custom fabric, custom all that, hit him up. Get you a couple of suits. Get you some, probably the more suits you order, the better deal you get. So go for that. Yeah, get you a nice suit. Getting suits tailored are nice because you can get the big joints and then they suck it in and make you, it's like Botox for your clothes. I had some custom suits, but they were custom when I was fat. So they're set to that and I ain't got them redone since I've been smaller. Cause I'm not going to say I'm skinny. Like, your boy thick out here. Humble Creations is a wood craftsman. He can do all kinds of props, desks, furnitures, beds, and all that other stuff. I guess bed and furniture, same thing. He made a swan. Can you make a swan? I didn't think so. So go get you a swan. But yeah, man. What you call it? Go check out this man handling wood and try and get you some of that wood. Shop Goki. Well, I guess it's Goki. Shop Goki's the Instagram. Goki's got everything. You go to their Instagram, you see jewelry, skin products, hair care, and more. I said check them out because they got a lot. Like it's a UK brand, so they got I think they're more into like the cultural stuff. They're not just American black. If you're in the UK, you generally like rep your flag, whatever it is that's not UK. But yeah, they got all kinds of things. I didn't know how to like market them because they had so much stuff. So just go check it out. Like go. They got necklaces, earrings, body butters, hair care stuff, esthetician stuff. Like just go shop. See what they got for you. And Mami Care is a hair and skincare company. They got the hair care products, the butters, the oils, the care tips, and things of that nature. I saw a post about a hair mask. So I think it's like a face mask before your hair. It's like the avocado stuff that women be doing. I think it's like one of those before your hair. I don't know what goes into it. You know, once again, I'm a man. But I should probably check it out. I got a lot going on up here. So I should probably do something about that. But yeah, it's been another episode of Y'all Hiring. If you know any black businesses that need or want promotion, send them my way so I can toss them into the, next week's story. Bye.